What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with the bang of the day, guys. And today we have another week of sneaker news in the building. And it's got just a little bit of heat popping up here and there, so let's get straight into it. Salutes to sneaker news because they did update their website. You know, more simplistic, black and white. They took the baby blue out, which I liked the other look, but it's cool to update. You gotta change when, you know, things happen. But they actually added in, I guess they're gonna start doing this moving forward, like an actual article of all the best sneakers releasing for the week. Now, you know, we do have the calendar right here that shows you a lot of the stuff that are dropping, you feel me? But they utilize their own where it's just all right here for the week of the 16th to the 22nd. So I'm gonna refer to this for this video. We probably still gonna go look at the actual list to make sure they didn't miss nothing that maybe I like that they didn't find being one of the best sneakers. So let's dive straight into it, man, for this week, man. Let's get it. First things first, we have some New Balances Hessi Low debuting in 2 colors. Who is Hessi? Is Hessi, what is Hessi in basketball? I guess it's a move. How do you perform a Hessi? Oh, a hesitation? Is it a hesitation? Okay, that's what they're saying. The Hessi Low, I guess. I have to look this up. We got to figure this out, but the Hessi. New Balance Hessi Low debuting in 2 colorways. You got this. It looks like it's a Velcro that you can put on this one with different tabs. I don't know about the other one, but cool. And I guess, okay, October 16th. And then, like, do you get more information right here by clicking it? Okay, yeah. Store list and all that. Price point 110, October 16th. So these released today. Let's just look and see if they are on New Balance right now because I want to see. And they are available. Full size. New Balance got some good shoes, man. Like, overall. Especially their basketball. I mean, 109. It's really, I can't remember it because I was so young. But I feel like there's so much more to, like, so much more options for basketball sneakers for kids these days in different price ranges that was not available back when I was growing up, you know, and price points. I mean, you can get some cool shoes. Back in the day, if you wanted to spend like, you know, $100 Nike would be some random name. It wouldn't be like, you know, a Hyper Dunk or, you know, Hirachi or what. It just was, it was always going to be something like a lower tier, like a name that you didn't know. You had to spend some money to get the big bangers. Nowadays, you can get Paul George's, any basketball athlete shoe almost at $120, you know, and I mean, there's for the kids, it's even cheaper, so salutes, but we gotta keep it moving. We got up next the Air Jordan 38 Fadeaway. This is a nice colorway overall. I'm kind of curious how much these actually go for. These are gonna be retailing for $200, and these are definitely, I wonder how this is moving for Jordan brand in general, because like $200 is already enough for a classic basketball shoe. And I know a lot of people buy basketball shoes, but are a lot of people buying Jordan basketball shoes? Like, where is Jordan brand really making the majority of their money? I would like to know, is it from the old school or the new school or even the apparel? But at the same time, like when it comes to being a sneakerhead, like we, even me and you watching, we are the minority, believe it or not. There's people outside of this that buy this stuff at a humongous rate. The Nike Air Monarch has been one of the best-selling Nike shoes for years. And that's an old person shoe. I hate to say that. That's the dad shoe. You feel me? Next up, we got a Jordan Zion 3 Low Mud, Sweat, and Tears. Mud, sweat. It's blood sweat. Is it really that serious that Jordan brand can't put the word blood? I get it, but when it comes to basketball, I guess you get in and out the mud in a way, but mud is not really incorporated with basketball. Maybe if it was like a football shoe or something, but to each his own. Retails $140. I was looking at this, I thought it was like a frog. Like it gave me like frog vibes or something, some sort of frog or something. I don't know. Cool, but nah, passing. We got some Nike Dunk Low green snake skins, retails $120. It's crazy, bro. We're at the point now where dunks are very easy to get. The thing is the people that cried about dunks like all last year are not gonna go buy dunks now. They're gonna cry about the next shoe, the new shoe that they can't get their hands on. When in reality, in my opinion, every shoe's available if you really try. But I'm seeing more and more Nike Dunks pretty much being able to be copped. It's the SBs that they cry about, matter of fact. They cry about SBs now. But a regular dunk, you know, for instance, I was just on Soul Play, like, salutes if you're watching this right now, maybe you found this out, but, you know, these are just sitting a couple sizes at least. These are women's though. But there are a couple of Nike Dunks available on, I know for instance for Soul Play, I mean $70, $60, You know, I think these are available still, yeah, a few sizes. So we're at the point now where we can get stuff, you know, a little bit more easy. But now it's gonna be, no, I don't want them. Those bro dunks or bricks. I want fucking Travis Scott or some crazy exotic shoe that they want now. That nah, it don't work like that. You feel me? It don't work like that. So yeah. Then we got another Nike Dunk. Okay, this is the Cargo Khaki. Let me look at the price. 125. So the Cargo Khaki Vivid Sulfur. Now let me see one more thing, because a lot of the dunks too be like women's. I don't think this one is though. Not that we seeing. So regular sizing. Then we got another one. This leather looks crazy. Looks like a damn dried up Uncle Nestor's nutsack. Dried up. Like, give this nigga some lotion, bro. Cargo Khaki Vivid Sulfur, October 17th. And forgive me, I haven't been even saying the dates. Yeah, man, I'm cool on this little up. Like, I don't like the layout. I like this more. I like this. Everything's right here, bro. I don't like that. So we got these two. We talked about them. We talked about this October 17th. Also on October 17th, we have another Nike Dunk Low. Let's go through this way, y'all. Yeah, I'm not feeling this shit. This shit is like confusing, bro. All right, cool. Retails 125 October 17th. So this is tomorrow. All these are tomorrow. Tomorrow. These are cool though. Both of these are cool, but I really did like this one. Now, of course, it's an SB, and this is the one that they're gonna cry about. You know, I won't cry if I don't hit on it, which I'm not gonna probably hit on it, but I won't cry. 110 October 17th. This is what everybody's gonna be caring about. On concepts, on Nike, coming soon. I don't know, I just like the red vibes to it. Now, I didn't even look at the name of it. I didn't look at the name. I'm going to look at the name now. But these remind me a lot of a Nike SB Dunk Low Mint, but like a flipped version. So this is the Mystic Red. And what I'm saying is Nike Dunk, it was actually, maybe it was a mid. Maybe it was a mid. It was an SB too, by the way. It dropped a while back. It just looks like they flipped it. Right here, here we go. These shits go, look how much they go for now. $1,400. Slightly different, but that green and that red, it seemed flipped a little bit. Now the midsole, I don't know what's going on. It's a cool shoe. I do wish they probably would have did the midsole maybe white and like red or something different. I don't know where this damn color comes in. This looks like some, I mean, you know I love burgundy, but it just throws the shoe off a little bit in my opinion. Now I'm like, eh. But, you know, to each its own. I like it overall. Something different. Got that skunk, like a red skunk vibe or something to it too. The material at least, you know. So, yeah, cool. Let me get all these about the way. Next up, we got Pata. I didn't even know this was a Pata. I seen this shoe, but I didn't know it was a Pata. Air Max, and this is the 98, or no, Air Max Plus TN. 210, instant no for me, even if it's a Pata collab. That's a lot. These already go, though, for like 180 or something, right? Let me see. This is one of my favorite, you know, Air Maxes, really. I had a pair of these. I'm waiting on them to bring these back. They drop them every once in a while here. They're on StockX right now. I owned a pair of these when these first came out. I believe this was like a 98. And that's what throws me off, because these, the 97 came, and then I think these came in 98. And I had a pair of these, yep, November 98. That's what I was trying to say. That's why I call them the Air Max 98s, but they're not. Is there even an Air Max 98? It's not really. I think it's just, it is an Air Max 98, these. Which I don't remember these in 98. I don't remember these in 98. I remember these. I owned this pair. And I remember one time I got a pair and I messed it up and then returned it back to Nike and they gave us a new pair. I messed it up because it was like in a day or something. I don't know if my stepfather said something or what, but it was messed up. But very dope. I like it a lot. It's very clean, but it's not $200. But it's very clean. Like, I would get this maybe for like 150, 160. I'll probably be able to drop. But 210, I'm straight, bro. It's crazy because we are getting in a point, and I know a lot of y'all even say that. I respect it. I understand it. Don't think I'm up here trying to push you to buy shit. If anything, we're learning to be more pick and choosy when it comes to our sneakers. That's what I think's going on. We're definitely going in close to a recession. We're definitely dealing with a lot of crazy stuff, but it's crazy that we're going into this and the shoes are going up. But that's typical inflation, and that's what happens. Like, something's got to happen though. Something's got to give. People are not gonna be. People don't got $210 to drop on shoes every single day. What I think is going on is people are buying stuff, but then they're taking breaks in between their buys. Whereas before, a motherfucker could buy a shoe and then be next week they buying another shoe. Now it's like you might buy one shoe a month, if even that. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on that down below. But like, where y'all at with buying shoes? Y'all spending it once a month, like once every other month? You feel me? Even if I don't buy a shoe which is different for me because I know I do this for like an everyday thing. But y'all gotta understand, everything that I review, I don't keep, right? But even though I don't do that, I still like to be in tune on what is releasing and what is dropping this overall. And oh, okay, I see this. Look at this. So this is a soccer type of color. I didn't even peep that. Is this like a real Madrid? Is it Madrid? I'm not like a soccer guy, but is this like the real Madrid? Is this the real Madrid? Real. No, that's not them. It's something, bro. But what is this? FCB. FCB. Oh, Barcelona. Okay. That's what they're going after. Barcelona, Spain. Is Pata from Spain? Maybe it is. I remember, because I was in a Pata store, but I guess I never knew that till now, but salutes. On the 18th, we have, can I be honest now? I'll be honest right now. Y'all can call me out and roast me. I kind of want this shoe. I don't know if I'd keep it, but I don't have any of this stupid ass, crazy, insane, big booted shoes, right? This shoe is hideous. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys and just call myself out as a hype beast. I would buy this shoe just to be in hype beast. I will tell you, never, like, you gotta give me one time pass because I don't do this type of shit, right? I wanna get this shoe and then go on Instagram and take a picture and post with them on. Like, that's just what I wanna do. I wanna do that with this shoe. It's ugly, it's weird, it's obnoxious. That's the thing I was trying to think. Oversized, hideous, all the above, but I want in. $210, October 18th. I want in on this shoe. I want to take a post with me on it. Salutes to the homie Anthony. And I gotta pull off to the side because I don't know how, you know, sometimes Instagram be having the crazy stuff on here, bro. But he posted a picture with him on, and that's kind of the vibe I'm trying to get from it. You feel me? Let me see if I can find the picture for y'all. I do want to post it though. I want to post the weird stuff, bro. One time. I think I deserve it. Yeah, I can't find it, bro. But somebody was wearing them. I mean, it is what it is. I want a pair of these. I want the green one though. I like this one more than the all black. I'm not gonna sit here and say they're fire. They definitely hideous and obnoxious and all the above. But I definitely want a clout picture one time with them. And I don't even say stuff like this, so I think I deserve a pass. I think I deserve a pass to say something like that to y'all. I just want to wear them, and then I'll probably get rid of them after that. Who knows? Or maybe I don't even know, bro. I just want to get them though, but I'm not, so it don't even matter at the end of the day. I can sit here in the line, be like, this shoe ugly as fuck, because I know I would never get it, and then be cool to y'all, be like, oh yeah, Tony legit, Tony real. But I'm gonna be honest. I could just be honest with y'all, and that's what I'm gonna be. So it is what it is. We got some Nike Dunk Low vintage. I like this whole vintage vibe. I'll be honest. I just don't know why it's always women's only for this, but it is what it is. I mean, to each its own. They've only seem to drop these only for women, the vintage vibe. But hey, salute to the ladies out there, even though I see men wearing them as well. I think it should be an overall, like, women should be able to get involved too, but everything, you know. But 125, it is what it is, you know. New Balance, Stone Island. I ain't heard from Stone Island in a minute, like people rocking that joint. Stone Island, I mean, they're probably still doing good. They were doing good before it got into this sneaker, streetwear culture. It was already popping, but it's definitely heard less and less of it. New Balance Warped Runner. This is cool, but I'm gonna pass on that. Got a lot of Crocs lining up. So this is an anime, I think, dropping series, right? Demon Slayer. Salute to my brother-in-law, Nesto. My brother, Nesto, I'm pretty sure he might try to get something like this, man. Demon Slayer. I never really watched that show. I remember seeing it for the first time. That's the one is that the one with the big ass giants where they're like trying to, maybe it's not. No, it's not. I'm thinking of the Giants one. I never even seen this anime. Well, somebody out there is gonna love it. Salutes to them for getting their collab, you know? Cool, cool, cool. Did they ever do a Dragon Ball Z one? That's one I would like to get my hands on. But they got 4 of them dropping. Then they got a Nike E. Oh man, how much is this going for? ISPA. I like the ISPA because it's always like a futuristic type of ordeal when it comes to Nike. I've caught some ISPAs, but they're very expensive. They're very expensive. 80 bucks. It's not that bad. So they're trying to get their foam runner vibe on when it comes to this. This is like straight shit though. This is one of them shoes I'll probably wear again just for fun. But it look natural and earth, comes coated and exclusively in brown. This looks like a shoe that, like a shoe that you went into mud with and came out with. Like, it's like a damn Freddy Krueger face shoe. I mean, to each his own. Nike SB, Stefan Janowski. That's some shit that Harrison Neville would rock. We got the Supreme, which we'll talk about. We're going to talk about the Supreme drop. And then we got Spider and Reebok Classic. I like these shoes. I don't even know what Spider is. Maybe I'm outdated. Maybe it's like, is that like Spider? Is that they collab with Supreme? So they're outdoorsman type of deal. Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking. So they're bringing out the outdoorsman type of vibe. Cool. You know, I'm not too. How they getting away with this logo? Like Spider-Man might try to come through and get them. It's a cool, like, it's cool. This one is cool and the red one's cool, but I ain't buying it. 170, I wouldn't buy it. I mean, it's nice, but if I'm not copping it, basically. Let's just keep it that way. We also have the Nike Air Force One. This is not a JPEG, which I'm going to be actually dropping a video on this on Wednesday, I want to say. I'm going to film my video today on my main channel, but this is a very dope shoe. This is pretty much the swoosh, the Dot Swoosh's first release that if you were a swoosh member and joined up and all that, you had access to buy the shoe. So you basically are able to get in on, you was able to sign up and be a part of the marketplace or the space of Web3 with Nike. And by being a part of that marketplace, you now have access to exclusive releases, which in the Web3 world and the NFT type of space is called a utility, where when you buy in something, you buy something or become a part of something, you get a utility. You get access to something that you get for becoming a member of that. So by becoming a member of Dot Swoosh, you get this access to this specific release that's only available to specific people of that Dot Swoosh, and it's called This Is Not a JPEG. I got a full-on package. I'm gonna break down and do a full-on in-depth video on it, reviewing all the above, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, it's pretty dope. It's releasing though, I think, on October 20th to the rest of the world, I believe, who are members of that. I have to look in and see if it's, you know, will be available to purchase sneakers exclusive access October 20th for 120 exclusively to the Dot Swoosh members who purchased and revealed an OF1 box. There you go. So that's what it is. And then I think we're wrapping it up. No, we gotta go to the 22nd. So we got some more SB Dunk Low. Damn, there's a lot going on. The fog joints dropping, which I didn't know anything about. I didn't know these were actually dropping, but some more SBs that people will cry about on the 20th, 150 one. Got the Ja Halloweens. I remember seeing these, we seen these a while back. So these are actually coming out October 20th, giving people enough time to buy them and rock them for Halloween. You know, they're probably not, but I think this shit should drop now. But salute to Nike, they know better than me, I guess. I never understood why the late releases to begin with, in my opinion, but to each his own. And then we got Carhartt New Balance collab, 220, stupid price. Hype DC, 20th. We got a Kamikaze Inverse, which is the Kamikaze colors flipped, and Seattle alternate. So they seem like they're reversing these colorways, which is cool. Salutes. Saucony Pro Grid Omni 9 Crystal Cave. I think I actually might have seen these. We're gonna go back to these Spider-Mans as well, and we'll just talk about them now. Fuck, we talked about them last week. These are dropping on October 20th. I believe the game is also dropping on October 20th. If you guys don't know, I am expecting my child to be born next week. So I will be probably stepping away from videos for about a week. You won't see me, even though I only post once a week over here. Unfortunately, we're gonna get better at that. But the game releases on the 20th. That's in 4 days. That's Friday. I'm gonna be on that shit ASAP. I'm gonna try to beat that shit before this little guy comes. Hopefully he might come. You never know, he might come today. He can come any day, really. We're already past the window when he can come. But yeah, these are dropping. These are nice. They're clean. Salute to Adidas for the collab. It's a pass for me, but to each his own. I didn't know, are they releasing cleats along with this? Or are these just like exclusively made cleats? It's dope though. I like them, but they're gonna be like $210 probably or some shit like that, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it, Adidas. We got some Air Force One Chicago's, so I guess Chicago's getting their run. I know they did the Air Force One ATL, so it seems like they're doing another series of that, because we had the Nike SB Dunk and the Air Force One for Atlanta. Seems like Chicago's getting the Air Max 1 and the Air Force One Chicago. 170 on the Air Max and 145 on the Air Force One. I don't get this color. Maybe y'all can tell me, but I can understand this kind of vibe. Chicago Bulls type of feel. I don't know what the what the color coding is coming with, but salutes. Definitely trying to see if I bought these, man. Nike Dunk Low Dia de Muertos. Now, we did see one, and I did see one on that list. This one's dropping, and I missed out on the Air Max 1 already, too, that they did with the La Familiar, so I'm not missing no more. But this is the other one on the 21st. They didn't have it on the list, or maybe I skipped over it. But this is the other one. This is not a Jordan, but it's a Comfort, too. So this is actually dropping also on October 21st. So we have this on the 21st, and then this on the, okay, both of them on the 21st. Okay, both are on the 21st. Cool, cool. Something to look into. I like the Dunk. I'll probably try to get the Dunk if I can get my hands on it. If not, it is what it is. Saucony, I think we talked about those. Yep. And next up we have in the big news is Lil Yachty's having his first Air Force One collab hinted at. Now, Cool Kicks, they don't flag like purposely, but they be hitting people with the copyright. But go check out, Yachty did a series on Cool Kicks where he picked up, says it right here, picked up Travis Scott's recent Air Force One Low Utopia, and he mentioned that he has an own version of an iconic Air Force One. So he picks up the shoe and he's like, Air Force One, he's like, I got one of these on the way or something. Like, I did one of these or something. They're like, what do you mean? And he's like, I ain't say nothing. I didn't say, it's basically, you just go check it out. But Lil Yachty's hinting at his first Air Force One. Travis Scott's been killing it, man, when it comes to the game and anything. I mean, even these Air Force Ones, I think the Air Force Ones, let me see, because I'm kind of curious, like, how these are doing right now, because I remember them not like, and what I'm saying is not doing this. I mean, they sold well and shit like that, but yeah, I mean, you could buy them on StockX right now for $165, and I hate to say not doing, because we're basing that pretty much upon just resale. Like, I feel like a shoe does well if it sells out. But basically what I'm trying to say is $150 for a Travis Scott Jordan 1, right? $10 above, it says price currently below retail. Okay, for a size 9, $135. They're going for below what they retailed at. The main point I'm trying to say is I'm curious to see how Yachty's collab will do. Not to hate, not to throw shot, but Yachty's the smaller artist here. He's not a Travis Scott. So will his name hold weight for the release? How will it do? You know, I'm pretty sure though people will support. People are going to cop. And I hope that Yachty's done something way more than this, because this is just too damn basic. This is a finesse. They pretty much threw this on here and then upcharged it, what, $40? Because I think Air Force One's going for $115 or $110. Somewhere around that price. But yeah, insane. Insane. But salutes, Lil Yachty has a Air Force One coming up pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Next up, we got first look at the yellow Orchids, which I feel like if this shouldn't do good, okay? They shouldn't do good because everybody hated taxis. So it is what it is, okay? These should not do well. If these do well, but the taxis got spit on, I don't know what the hell's going on. But it does look like they have some pretty nice, decent material. They look like those Jordan 1 University Blues that dropped. Looks the same as that color palette that switched out for the yellow ochre. Ochre, my bad, I keep saying orchard. Yellow ochre. Somebody told me that's how you pronounce it, like ochre. So, yeah, these are supposed to be releasing January 27, 2024. Retail 180, okay. And then we have the Supreme collab on the Nike Court Posit from 2012. Now the Court Posit, I thought this was a shoe that, what's his name wore? Nate Robinson, but nah. Nike brought back the infamous foam posit material to sport tennis spawning, to the sport of tennis, spawning the Nike Court Posit. It was short-lived and not well received by tennis players, with Andre Agassi himself refusing to wear the shoes considering the amount of wears it takes for the foam posit to truly break in. Damn, this is like a shoe that Drake would wear if he hasn't already. These are different. I'll hype it. I'll hype beast it. I'd rock it for hype. I'll throw on a fit just because I got the Supreme on it. Me personally, I want this colorway, 150. But if it dropped and it's sitting on Supreme, like I probably wouldn't just go run to go grab it. But this is dope. I really like. It's crazy when these shoes dropped back then. I didn't like them. And maybe even after that, like, I didn't like them even more. But I find nostalgic looks of shoes to be more appealing now. It's almost like muscle cars. When you see those old muscle cars, they're just more and more appealing. You feel me? So it's overall, it's nice. It's real nice. But we'll just have to wait and see how these are. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on it. These are going to be dropping on the 18th, or no, the 19th. So we'll see. I don't know. Is it on sneakers too? Only on Supreme. Also, guys, we did have the shock drop for the Jordan 12 Cherry, which I got my hands on. I just posted a video on my main channel. I'm gonna be posting another video that I got from Nike, and I'll be getting the review out for you guys and girls on this very, very soon. I might even throw up an extra video on this channel Don't hold me to it. But they're here, 210, retails October 28th, so that's like a little bit more time, but they are coming. They already released early access, but they are coming, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I love y'all as always. I appreciate y'all as always, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.